Hello again. For the next 36 hours or so, it's expected to be mild with outbreaks of rain in the south, brighter and colder further north, and then after 36 hours, Christmas Eve, that brighter, colder weather spreads to all parts. However, for the time being, low pressure often close to the south of the UK. England and Wales subject to weather fronts running across the country, and those weather fronts bringing a lot of rainfall and mild air. Meanwhile, the north sees colder northerly winds developing, and then by Christmas Eve, those cold northerlies spread to all parts, pushing the weather fronts into the continent. So outbreaks of rain continuing for much of England and Wales, particularly Wales, the Midlands overnight, petering out, but still some showers around. Northern England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, clear spells, some high-level cloud around, and so perhaps not a widespread frost, but for much of Scotland it will be a chilly one with temperatures around 0 or just below, and a few showers continuing in the far north of Scotland. Further south, much milder under the cloudy skies, 11 Celsius in places as we start off Wednesday, and a brisk breeze blowing further showers into the south coast, South Wales as well. Now, the rain on and off through much of Wednesday morning, but you can see these big clumps of rain coming along by the middle part of the day, turning increasingly wet across Wales, the Midlands, East Anglia, parts of the West Country. And it's here where we're expecting the highest rainfall accumulations, in places 50 to 70 millimetres, and of course falling onto saturated ground. So yellow warning in force, risk of localised flooding. Add to that the strength of the winds, which will be reaching gale force around exposed coasts of Wales and the southwest during much of Wednesday. Further north, brighter skies once again for much of northern England, Scotland, Northern Ireland. A good deal of cloud extending into northern England and a few showers around northeast England, northern Scotland. But otherwise, plenty of sunny skies there for western Scotland and Northern Ireland. Feeling cold in the north, but temperatures not far from average here, 5 to 7 degrees. Further south, another mild day to come, although not feeling very pleasant because of the wet and windy weather. Continuing into Wednesday evening, that rain, it's just spiralling around central and southern parts of England. You can see its focus drifts further south as the night goes on, but really it's during the early hours that it tends to ease away. Clearing skies then coming in from the north, and that means that temperatures will be lowering through the night as the cloud clears away, staying mild in the far south, but by the end of the night temperatures close to freezing in many places, and a frost is expected as we start off Christmas Eve. Add to that increasingly cold air into the north of Scotland, snow falling even to lower levels across the far north of Scotland, certainly accumulating over the hills, and then this area of rain, sleet and snow showers pushes into northern and eastern England throughout Christmas Eve. And again, a dusting of snow possible over the Pennines as well as the North York moors. But at lower levels, I think it will be mainly rain, sleet and hail, and unlikely to settle during the daytime. There'll also be a few showers into Wales and the southwest, but otherwise, in between, plenty of sunny skies. A much brighter day to come for England and Wales compared to previous days. A similar sort of day for Scotland and Northern Ireland. And temperatures everywhere down a few degrees, certainly noticeable in the south, where those temperatures will be back to around average following a mild spell over the last few days. By Christmas Day, a bright and frosty start for many of us before it turns cloudier from the northwest. And of course, we'll keep you updated, as always, on social media. Bye-bye.